It's actually 6:30 in the morning today, guys. I already woke up. My wife goes to work at around 5:30. She leaves the house, so pretty much that's the time I wake up. So before the kids wake up, you guys out there who are parents know, you gotta take advantage of it. So let's eat. Alright guys, this morning we were gonna be having raspberries with banana and blueberries, oatmeal, my favorite oatmeal, apple cinnamon. So I brought it out this morning just to kind of, wanted to eat outside. I've been inside all day, so just wanted to kind of come out, and it's really cold though. So let's go ahead and just prepare this. I'll be right back. Let me just go ahead and prepare this. All right. Get in there. There we go. Give it a little mix. I think I might have put too much water this time. All right, got the banana ready. Banana's a little ripe, or actually bruised because of the kids. Get in there. Yep. It's all bruised up. Kids, well, not the kids, Franco mostly. Franco started tossing the bananas around, and I was able to save this one. Let's get a little bit of raspberries. Are looking really nice, and they're really sweet. I don't know if it's because they're in season, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but the raspberries have been really nice. Oops. Okay. Got raspberries in there. Now for the blueberries. Now guys, these you don't have to, in my case, I go 2 handfuls. That's probably not 2 handfuls, because here we go. So I don't weigh the strawberries. I weigh like proteins and things like that, but veggies and fruits and things like that, I don't really weigh. And by fruits I mean these are usually the only fruits I actually eat. I don't usually eat any other fruits pretty much. So, but I don't weigh them out because I'm such a big guy that I don't think that that's necessarily affecting me. I think it's more of, obviously the bad food is what affects us, obviously. But so these foods I don't really mind that much. Let's see here. The light that great. So we may have to move this party inside because the lighting is not that great. And I thought we would have more light by this time, but apparently that's not the case. So let's eat inside. So it's gonna be a bit of a headache eating out here. The light's not that great. So let's go inside. Hey guys, so we decided to stay out here. And by we, I mean me. Now I got the hiccups. And so, oh wait. Before the kids wake up, I was gonna go inside and decided actually to go inside, but I'm like, you know what? Just want to have breakfast out here today. Let's go ahead and start getting into this. Look at this. It's actually really good, guys. Look at that. It's pretty good. It's nice. So I've been now concentrating because of the anxiety I've been having lately. Trying to only breathe through my nose. It's really helping me again. It helped me months ago. It really helps you guys. You guys should do that. Like, try to focus on just breathing on your nose, through your nose, in and out, when you're not doing any physical activities. Even when you're just walking. When you're talking, obviously it's not possible, but when you're just hanging out, like watching TV or whatever, just breathe in through your nose, in and out. Really makes a difference with the anxiety. Now, if you can hear my neighbor's chickens, you're not supposed to have chickens out here. It makes them happy. So, they're good neighbors. Maybe they eat like fresh eggs and stuff. Who knows? I've always wanted to have, fresh eggs. There's a place out here called Agua Dulce, a couple of miles away. That is kind of like a farm style. So hopefully one day in the future when I graduate, probably move out there. Always wanted to own like a lot of land, maybe like 3-4 acres. We're also talking about moving out of California. Just getting crazy. So looked at places like Indiana. I love Oregon, but it's expensive. Not much difference in price from California, believe it or not. But there was this house in Oregon a while back that I was looking at during the down market. It was like $350,000, I think it was. It was like 2 acres and supposedly a good area. But it was crazy because it was like a beautiful house, like a big yard, so like the kids could play. But it also went down, so you would have the house with the land, then you'd have trees and stuff, kind of like foresty style. And then you had a little couple like little steps coming down, and then it would lead to an area similar to this yard. But what was crazy about it was a barbecue, a bench, and everything there. Like it looked like a park, like a little park. But then again, you had a little step, and that was where the river was running. There was a river literally running through that area where they claimed there was salmon. Can you imagine that? That's freaking crazy. Like literally out your door. I mean, I guess mosquitoes because of all the water and stuff. So I guess you'd have mosquitoes and stuff in the night. I think that would probably be an issue. But can you imagine just salmon just rolling in your little river in your backyard? You could just pick one out. You got a grill right next to it. Damn, that's the dream. I'd love to do that. So probably God gives us life in the future. We might leave this California thing. Just too expensive, man. Your money doesn't go anywhere. The money. Home-wise, when you look at the homes you can get, like we also looked at Texas. You've seen some of those houses, like the same house here in an area like in the valley for like $450,000. In Texas, you get something that's like 6 times better for like $300,000. So California is overrated, man. If you're not in Hollywood, or if you don't have money. But that's just once I graduate. Wife graduates. She's got 1 more year to become an RN. She's an LVN right now. So once she graduates and I graduate, I get my associates probably in the next 8 months, probably 6 months, 8 months, somewhere in there. So I'll have my associate, and I'm gonna go for my bachelor's right off the bat. Probably apply for some jobs, see if the market looks good. If I get something that I'm happy with, I'll take it. But if not, I'll just keep hanging out with the kids. And then once my wife's RN program, RN stands for registered nurse, just for people who, I didn't even know, like we use the word LVN here, linguistic vocational nurse, but like in Indiana, I think they're called like PNAs or something like that. So the wording isn't the same everywhere for nurses. So just wanted to bring that up. An RN is a registered nurse. So she has 1 more year. But here's what's crazy about this. Here's what shocks me about our system. So she's an LVN through college, and she wants to breach over to the RN program. So in the middle of the pandemic, you have the government and everyone crying, oh, we don't have enough nurses, we don't have doctors, and this and that. My wife's in the front line, risking her life, our lives, to help out, because that's what she signed up for. She swore to protect the public, you guys and me. And so now she wants to be an RN. She's done everything right. She gets a letter like, you're number 60 on the list. Best case scenario, you'll be in the program in the next 4 years. The next 4 years? You're telling me that we were crying in the pandemic because we didn't have enough healthcare workers, but she's number 60. So you're telling me she has to wait 4 years to get into the program, and you're telling her that this year they're accepting 20 people from the list. Next year they're going to accept 10 people from the list. Come on, man. Get your stuff together, man. Jesus Christ, that's why other countries are beating us, because we're not, like, I understand we need the military, we want the protection, but you saw what happened with this pandemic, man. Get your together. You saw what happened. Like, we didn't have enough people. We were crying, oh, you know, our clinics are overflowing. We can't do this. We can't. Staffing, low staffing, this and that. But you're not letting people graduate. You're not letting people. You're making it so difficult. You're not opening up programs. Like, open up programs, man. Let these people study. Let people get their education. You're gonna make her wait 4 years? Like, I can see somebody saying, hey, you know what? I'll just do a different career. I'm not gonna wait 4 or 5 years to get into the program. Come on. That's our government. I love this country, man. It's given me so much, my family. But, man, it fails you. Like, it fails you a lot. And that way, it's failing really bad. We got to open up these programs. We got to, we got to not make it so difficult. I understand we want people who are highly qualified. We just don't want to let anybody. Obviously, if I'm dying, I want the best that I can get. But at the same time, we got to make it easy for people, man. How are you going to tell me you're number 60 on the list and you got to wait 4 or 5 years to get into the program? And then after that, let's say she gets in after 4 years. It takes her a year to graduate. Now she's 5 years. Now it takes her 6 months to take the test. Now that's almost 6 years. 5.5 years. It's almost 6 years just to become an RN. And that's not counting the years she's already done it, the years that she's done in college. Come on, man. So, good old Joe's coming in. Let's see if the government does something with this pandemic and get our stuff together. Open up more programs. That's what we got to do, man. Got to let people in. Got to open up them programs. It's shameful. Someone has to wait 4 or 5 years. And she's number 60 on the list. Come on. It's nuts. So it's a third world country move, guys. Gotta fix that. So, alright, guys. So that's it. One of my last bites. Coming to the end of this episode. Ate out here. Cold as hell. Probably a mistake. So, thanks for joining me, guys, here in the rant. I'll join you tomorrow again, and we'll eat again, so please subscribe, like. Also, we got a new subscriber. I'm not going to be doing that all the time because hopefully eventually we'll have so many subscribers that I won't even notice the number change. But yeah, somebody signed up, so someone actually subscribed, so I want to thank you. It just says somebody subscribed. It doesn't tell you, then the number changes. So believe it or not, we got 6 subscribers, so that's cool. I know this is going to take a while. It's not going to be an everyday thing. And like I said, eventually the stuff will get better and we'll be able to do more stuff, and so it'll be funner. I'm having a great time doing this, guys. I honestly, it's therapeutic. It helps me. My neighbors might think I'm crazy, and they're probably out there like, who the hell is Gio talking to? But yeah, I saw that. I saw there was like a new subscriber. I was like, yeah, a new subscriber, somebody else, who might be enjoying this stuff. So if you're out there, thank you so much. I don't know exactly who it is. It doesn't say, but obviously if you comment below, I'll see who it is. But thank you so much for joining me. I'm hoping that you'll, go through the videos and like what I have to offer. And like I said, I'm going to be hopefully focusing on this more. And just wanted to take a little bit of time because I got excited when I saw it. I was like, oh, awesome, somebody else subscribed. So cool. So guys, anybody out there who hasn't already subscribed, comment below, subscribe. And once again, thank you for joining me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow on Let's Eat.